15 minutes past 2 live on the show. 29th of July 2024. You're from Kwabena Janansi. Monday afternoon. Yeah, you're still down. You be Ghana any ewiase enkomo. She from the Ministry of Health. Public announcement, recruitment of nurses and midwives. All right, eno na ewie komoba ifri aswaya omu ya pom de ho nsam so e de eba no. Omu eba befa a nurse for and midwives. 15,200 nurses and midwives. And nyameboa the Ministry of Health edekrataba say a nurse for any midwives. You makodin tia omutifi omu adwuma no. Aban no aswe enkrabata he apom de wonsem so. Wo se manum ye omu ebefa adwuma for na omakoye adwuma e wo the government sector through the Ministry of Health. And also ne amane ba efri oba ye kwani mu no. You bet your boss now come about the ewo show no so at the achemo Monday afternoon. You're from Kwabena Janansi. And more of you said the New Jerusalem segment Casa Bebra have the show. Now yeah the birthday is so and so I can say we are dropping live. Eddie Amamo. My guest on the show this afternoon, Emilia Xavier Abonu, our original manager Edima Ghana Publishing Company Limited. Ya kan se adwumakuo kura na wo mu enwan eye aban kurabata adwumakuo ba ko a oman Ghana ye nkrata sem ukomra se badwamu a nkrata sem ya de nyina no pass through this eye sector. So ene many ebedin komo live for the show na no other na Ashanti region omu be ya amamre ni amane na the whole Ghana ye twa office ya Ashanti region omu pa ho ntoma. Ya baje breaded hu komo wo so no so na emi na dwonso nyamsem so badwani show no awie na ya din komo e wo ha de amamo. We are live on Facebook Des TV GH, YouTube Des TV GH, Facebook Des TV GH, YouTube Des TV GH. Ubetumi asearch na fe no wo do comment we comment search baje bread back in camera awie e wo show no so mama menu na kwaba na yenko yenim ene awie bro Akwaba.
Anansi.
Akwaba.
Yamiado sorry o.
Na ho ye de.
Yamiado mo mpajo so e.
Yamiado boko.
Eda yamiase.
Na office to say.
Oh, yamiado ye guso kakra. Eguso.
I see. Na no ada na ono mpanifo mo ye amamre ni amane na new commercial office mo commission ye. So far oba na office paperwork to say.
Everything is going on well for now. No, working customers, amu increasing kakra. Okay. Yes, your market is amu field. No, so amu contacting customers 111. Until for now, me you bet me can say koso kakra.
I see. You can say Ghana Publishing Company Limited. Edi adwuma pa na moye e Ghana say
Ghana Publishing Company Limited is owned by the government of Ghana. Abindia. And Ghana Publishing Company Limited was established solely for publishing government documents. And when we talk about all the acts of government near parliament publish here, president's executive instruments and all the legal documents no. Ya said here Ghana Publishing. I said yes, you be publishing, you be making it known to the public. And also no, we print all stationaries, all textbooks, and even before now, all government books be no in a printy before now.
I see. So when you who parliament and krata from office printing edema wonu parliament yeah say na o kan say mo ye omu krata some no and mo ye ne say
ye fa no say acts of parliament and emra.
Okay.
When before it even goes to parliament no free attorney general department ban yeah it will give it a number and make it known say art way was system name. Procedures were legal procedures were. Then it will go to parliament. They will lay it for 21 days. After parliament, ayeni hu juma wie no. And say it comes back to us to publish it. Say see the amra way was system no. See the ye juma before ebe to me ye juma. Even if the president signs and yan gazetteer and ye juma. That's how we deal with parliament.
I see. Constitution ye di bo man sisi ano e fa baby from Ghana.
Yes, the Constitution of Ghana no, we published it, and also no, we are the sole producers and the distributors of the Constitution of Ghana. It is a obi printing and free question kakra.
I see.
Yeah, we are the sole producers and distributors of the Ghana Constitution.
Ti obi ko fa no ko photocopy bebrebe ya.
It's against the law. A boomerang.
Ti mu na mu ye hu bibia.
Bibia.
Constitution ye di bo man no.
Ghana
from
Constitution.
Ghana Publishing Company. We
publish the Constitution of Ghana, and we produce and distribute the Constitution of Ghana.
Publishing will be NTSA. In terms of typing and printing, the finishing no from one.
Publishing, in a simple definition, is we bring it out to the public. We made it known, say we wo. Okay. Inti announce it also say Juma we ana krata we wo. And publishing basically. Inti say cause publishing na ebi no ene typing no but ebi so we didn't do the typing per se. Okay. But we put it out there say document way through gazette. Okay. Inti gazette on its own is a publication. Okay. To say newspapers. Any newspaper, but it is a newspaper. It's a publication that will put legal documents in it.
I see. Ebayamra. It also pass through more office. And sana Ebayamra Ghana.
All the executive instruments. Be executive instrument. Yeah. Emra president na ngasa she. You find say during COVID time no. We hear our president, fellow Ghanaians, and then until that document is gazetted no president no akabo bet enye juma. Yes, until around that time no we have to be going back to the office to gazette all the enactments, all the instruments of the president, executive instruments no. I see.
Ansana COVID time by president Bedna TV so now ni Ghana for akasa no. The wa kene nyina no Ghana for Tibet I was emblem no mumu na mo de ba out.
Yes. President aka but say young gazette na one diswa emranu to me so say like you go to court and you win because it has not really been gazetted.
What can you but mo na mo man yembra.
No.
I see.
Until it is published, no enyemra.
A government institution like parliament and I say a katia cross because emre wa Ghana had dosu. We go to body akra na eno no emra ne bechi ko wi obi ade emra ne bechi wo. O fefi akra eno ne emra ni nyina katia cross mo sector wa na.
Yes. Emra bia all the laws in Ghana no. Na mo ebe pass it through Attorney General Department. Okay. Emra bia free Attorney General Department no ebe call parliament. Inti after parliament no SSA fire. Inti any parliament enactment the normal acts that we know apart from the acts no your executive instrument, your legislative instrument, your local government bulletins, okay. Their assemblies for OWusu bylaws. Ni nyina no SSA fire office. For gazetting. Adwuma no so inti nwanwa say Ghanaians by and large they don't know much about what we do. And so it is very sad say company like this will be left to rot because the jumanu su ye jumanu es sun papa.
bread do say mama Ghana for home education on mom office will be us send you working will be 18 and then the first time or tisani ma we na dey floor. Why this time say I feel na more delay regional maba Ashanti region?
Before you can understand baby aye free baby aye do no, you have to know a little about our history.
Okay.
Now many years ago in the or before the 60s no, there were branches baby all over Ghana, but just as other government institutions are almost struggle kakra na most of the branches folded up no, we also went through the same fate. So for more than 60 years no, almost all our branches folded up. In fact, baby I was here your friend no assembly press wakra.
Okay.
Do baby no ebi dream say assembly press no is our other name. But the truth is that assembly press was just a branch of Ghana Publishing. Until when all the branches folded up no, because of the parliament work, that particular branch, that fees parliament no was left. And until I feel assembly press.
Okay.
Now, for many years, managers co. They have all done their best. They have all done. I have been in the company. I've seen about 3 different managers. Omu inanu, omu afede would have done their best.
Yeah.
But this current management no, omu say if a lot is coming from Ashanti region.
So that's creation I would do na.
Yes. This is a new assembly press. In fact, this is our new face. If you check assembly press few years back, say, but this is our new face.
Okay.
Into the new management under the leadership of Mr. David Asante Boateng and my friend chief Mr. Sami Bempah.
As Sami Bempah.
Sami Bempah, he led the committee establishing Ashanti region. They did a lot of assessment. Who say Ashanti region, and most of our customers are coming from Ashanti region, and the money we spend on trying to get gazette from Ashanti region to Accra, no, say you establish branch to Ashanti region. Yes, Penisa Sikano.
Okay.
So they were more tactical. Like they analyzed the whole thing. And who said Debbie, and they said you be a branch to Ashanti region. Until it was from then Jumanu started here around 2019 or so. Now almost at all the back and forth consultations are and Yamiya Dome is this year that we opened the branch. As you rightly said, no, about 3 weeks ago, yeah, Parahun SIC building. No.
Yeah.
And that's how far God has brought us.
So far, me my contribution to more office and say and masters to more to say.
Yes. And what we need now, ni say, we need a shout out. We hear the media.
Okay.
You hear the media to tell our story for us. Yeah, what we are here for, what we can do for the region. Oh, as I said earlier, nimpa bebre enim say if you change your name, as a South Gazette.
Okay.
Nimpa bebre enim.
What's the Saudin?
Maybe
a friend Kwabna Bekon. Now, but so changing the quad menua.
As a Saudi, as a South Gazette.
None in your court.
There be,
sir,
and your court. Inti a gazette no. Na court nubeji as in law no your friend prima facie document.
Okay.
Inti let's say what is our dean from Kwabna Anansi.
Yeah.
To dean from
Kwame
Nkrumah. Na ma take you to court say there be enye odini announce Kwame Nkrumah odi announce uko kota se oni gazeta me wini. But who gazette? The gazette is a prima facie document. Say, wa mramuno genuinely what's the sound within. Now the common one, marriage couples.
Okay.
I know say.
Ya baba hobet me we no bi etwe na won cha say me tie ana dwonse nyam sem tie ofri kwa biris na bi. Obeso de say di a e de pa na wo so ye for now.
For now no. Who person sound odia who for instance you have to swear an affidavit.
Okay.
I know there any court accept commissioner for oaths. They are everywhere.
Yeah.
Scattered. O ka jo say who person sound odia ombe ya affidavit amount. So sa affidavit no you bring it to us. We will also use the affidavit to gazette it for you. Inti a gazette immediately we gazette it abe ti say emra say odia sisa. And everywhere you take it, they must take it. Embassy, bank, court, bebia, everywhere. Ghana card. Ombejia to say, enukre usisa wedi. But one gazetteer. Oh, everywhere you go now, they will reject you.
Ti want to miss Saudi without any Panabam office.
David, want to me. Want to miss Saudi, sir, keke.
I don't know. Say any idea, and I said, be a musician. Your friend me. KKB be say me KKB ni fro na me rapper RRR la eno no branded name a me use ndada na agi say me de bam ho.
Oh, branded name ni de en de alias officially no enka wo document bia ho.
Okay.
Nti obetumi a decide say we dey mean sisa eno so kire say o ko yen fan say Ghana card o ko yen Ghana card sisia no who use a rapper RRR.
Okay.
Oba use Udian kasa because enu na ye unim.
I see.
Me pese me ma tie phone tie asese. Everybody bia no wo odin ba kupe.
Sir.
Your friend me Savior Agbonu.
Okay.
Oma o mi Saturday. Be Saturday Kwame enka mi din ho. Nti say I'm going to write my name somewhere when me say me din here. Savior Kwame Agbonu any foforo enye me. So I have to gazette it.
Okay.
I have to gazette it. So but if I'm not using it for anything official, me busia my family Kwame there and there emfa obi ahun. But say me using officially for any document visa, Ghana card and a land document baby it must be gazetted.
So compulsory say na force.
Yes.
Say also be any dia na.
Immediately who see sound we know as so ye. They every day because say there are laws. But say everyone chiwa you think say emrani ho. So the day you would need a gazette. Let's say you have gone to the embassy. Almost see there be ye fro ananse ye fro RRR.
Okay.
Inti yen to be my visa. That day no oba hu say minimaka. That's why you rush to us and yes we ever you kese kakra.
I see.
Asana ya ma.
Jamra aware for the so wedding ni ade. Eno no sunsu aso ni say.
I'm a church person.
Okay.
I'm a church person. Debia no my wedding na pastor no be introduce. Now let's welcome Mr. and Mrs. No more the papa no din akama mini. And Ukraine say the woman can be Mrs. All right or your marriage certificate since you have marriage certificate there or niri. But on to me use Mrs. with the name until August. Yes, on to me. Inti funso kese pa to announce Mr. and Mrs. Anansi.
Me to my worry. Me mom office wo. Me gazette. Me to me friend me say Mrs. Anansi.
Debbie.
And I'm for tayo.
You see that's a mistake no because omunti asiye and me say if not for this branch no the public awareness had not been created well.
Serious.
And issues like this until uko court no So a lot of people don't know.
And so effect ben or say Mrs. Unkoya Gazeta and no a bit to assume we can.
Yes, just like the way I also already now one koye gazette no. A bit me a see okwan be no. The same thing marriage and so.
I see.
As I said earlier, no, you are married. Or marriage certificate. And they will be to me give you some. Until legally no, or worry. But yen fan say ananse. When you are be to go to UK.
Okay.
And the opportunities in say you have to go with your wife as your wife. On to me, I just say she is called Mrs. Anansi.
And Mrs. also through my office and
through your office.
Hey, serious.
Then
on your our year did to your people to say my worry marriage you know. In case be a documented and yet perfect. As well you Mrs. Nicola free so worry. And you say
yes
for banning. Request say for BBC bra.
The law didn't say one gazetting marriage, no, then one worry. So you are still married. But want to me use dino and no issue no.
Uncle wife.
Uncle wife. I just say who have access to your name.
Hey.
And that is a gazette no. So you are married, all right, but want to me using Mrs. Anansi. Debbie. And they over use maiden name now. Okay. You are married. On the marriage certificate has shown say we are worried for you are married.
I see.
So you can decide to remain like that. But you can't do anything with the missus. To me.
The missus in Yamfan Kwasa.
Yamfan Kwasa.
Hey,
I just saw gazette.
Mrs. Asumesi for fun for more.
So that is the education I say Nipa bebre no omunim. And the last time I was having the interaction with some pastors, you know, omunim say before who pastor, maybe say
yeah.
Before who pastor over shira wadis our race, you know, and say gazette you, say gazette you are null and void. Oh, I can waste your time kwa.
You already the next chapter. You know, Azumi say more na owusu. You are able on ma if you dey. If you cry engagement without so many certificate. I don't know. I'm ready to say more gazette. But ultimately, you say dinu fanye.
Yes. Like in our law, we have 3 different forms of marriage.
Okay.
Muslim Indian, Christian or the ordinance marriage, and a traditional marriage.
Okay.
Near friend engagement.
Yeah.
A traditional marriage. They all have their rules and as to how it should be done. But in all, who per se from Mrs.
And a problem no.
And a problem no. So whether it's the Islamic marriage or traditional marriage, if you want to be called Mrs. That's where the issue is.
Na no me timi nya connection bia e bia menya connection bi to US. Na she yes fa wife ka ho. Wo so ya ne say waware. Mr. and Mrs. Ona do mu ko no mitimi for back door bia enye me bibia.
Debbie, you see, thank God for the whites. Omu pesa back door to say with the blacks. So uko embassy wa say there are regulations. I know of US, I know of Germany, and some of the embassies.
Okay.
Into to me connect bia. The only option you have is to come back to us.
Okay.
Now, yes, you who say nipa bebrea like omunim into omundu ho asana who say hey we say we into we have introduced the premium service. And on the wait me no 5 working days.
Okay.
That's the only helper about me offer. Aside that no connect bien ho. We are contemplating, management is contemplating to introduce super premium.
Okay.
Super premium there about me 1 or 2 days. But no there. Yes, I say we have not started that one.
I see.
But for now no 5 working days. About me anya gazette.
I see. Mamu say when am ko nyam se mo makodura mo no ne. My wife enso Ghana. Me be say me fa ne ko Mrs. Eso ni dey so. Eno no problem be na.
The same problem.
Sir.
So long as she will travel in your name no. in your name kwadia she must bear your name. Yeah. And so we advise say who are say you marry with a good intention say I worry with the mean jaya congazeti wouldn't to her because no one knows the future. Go and gazette your name and put it down.
I see.
My wife, your warrior, I think that the following month I gazette it. She went to God being so good. The bank or the bank. When she was opening a new account, they asked for gazette. Ghana card. You see the Ghana card is Mrs. Agbonu.
Okay.
So you can't do anything with your Mrs. name unless your mouth sakrata no gazette no.
I see. Now, obeso ja obane so and also
as for divorce, say oja obana, we are not necessarily involved in the marriage process and the divorce process.
Make a gazette. Some messages no need dinu so dinu.
Let me explain. Say we are not necessarily involved in the marriage process and divorce process.
Yeah.
So the young fan say wife no was his son do needing aqua Nancy. You see your friend Mrs. Nancy. Now in the unfortunate event say separation aba court say you see the awarenu your trim ya mwatia. There are two things. The Lord will not force the woman to change her name back to her maiden name. She can decide, say, Mrs. Anansi there, I will still use it.
Okay. But
what most people do, they say, almost back to their maiden name. And also the process was you want to change back to your maiden name, no? You bet me I am. We only need your divorce certificate. And no.
I see. All right, yes. Live on the show, the Ashanti Regional Manager, Edema Ghana Publishing Company Limited, Mr. Xavier Agbonu, ena yeneno edi enkomono. Jones anyamsem wo ha. Mr. Jones anyamsem. Mrs. Jones anyamsem suni ha. Mr. Akwaba.
Mejo suminia.
Na ho ye de.
Emiado me bia boko.
Kwabri East Secretary NPP who na why your gazette wife odi melu.
Oh my gazette dada.
Oboa.
Maye.
Sa. Oye no way.
The friend Georgina Safu anyamsem.
Georgina
Safu anyamsem.
Safu anyamsem.
Yes.
Okoye no way.
Me process wo kumasi haya.
Oh okay.
And I'm konkan na ko finish wo.
The udin so wife udin so.
Aye.
Tuba so wale ba ko kan wa anam yunu kan wa.
Enyi ya yemeka. Aboka. Enyi.
Oh, bibi atmisi o.
So hey, if bibi bigami. Why a wedding a we now so ko ware oba foforo wa chire. It's against the law.
Sir. Moya wedding dia emre bia ma ho kwan bio.
Yes, wontimi ware bio nkan.
Sir.
E bia betimi apawanu man de e chewa fine but say who call your babu from one day it's against the law.
Say Islamic marriage, yeah. You can marry, I think, as much as four. Yeah. Traditional marriage in Suno. The way a friend
as many as possible.
As many as possible. Or we see 8. But I don't know what the law really say about that one. But as many as possible. But marriage under the ordinance there.
Not possible.
One man, one bullet.
Do you want to say, oh yeah,
oh me know me, buoni pa wonse ba bia menam bia na merenge sha mensa kama
na ringa de se nyene nya ware
oh se na se oba kra hu se wo sha ringa David o me ompo so nti no me subscribe say one man one wife something which is good a boy mo to build your family ye and build your life into the future.
This new officer Mabrekitri no Ashanti region and in chichimo de me first ni o kan nyina na manfo nim but them say no mama manfo adwen ba she gazette ni ade mu ni say
me ha woni say me checks be on Ghana Publishing Company. The fastest growing company in Ghana, a Ghana Publishing Company. David Asante, on the team manager and some Bempah. Some Bempah that's why high school in Timiniano.
Yeah.
Kumasi high no am hu no nti no no ba be chim de nti e ko Kumasi high same be for want me ama bi nti o ko nkan da ko nya na fa share be o Kumasi high. In fact they are performing very well nti no e me de say e na mo so ba ye no CEO no e ba ye no adman hu say Ghana Publishing Company amount for adwen shed as I say e bo mo so omo ye adwuma pa but uti ana me kwana vese bia omo print newspapers so say na ye me but when I me information about me go into details and I'm who say hey Ghana Publishing Company anything nationalistic in character bia no bit me aya won hear the support of Ghana Publishing Company said what kind no as a president kra e make bold statement bia na it should be gazetted yan gazette ya president won kan hwe inti no omo ye adwuma na me say mon koso nya so far I think last week or so no be mo office back on last week ewo Ashanti region men share side honoma and I want office a big edifice and inti no kudos to them munye hona munye adwuma na menim say no my papa be be there oh my niso bibia be kama inti me bo ma baso same be mfo ne David Asante omo abadwuma pa
I see Golo boys government institution bia na na Golo boys what advice be to them say this time our office no Ashanti region e bia manager wo hey na man fall down you pass through one or two people na fe no yakwebi what advice be to him
Golo boys na mo aba me de ade ba ko am me wura from no Golo boys ba bi wona abehwe mu no na workers no mo inside no bi wo so mo asoma boys ni bi mo ahyeda asoma boys ni bi so mo nya sa adwuma nti no o wakọ insider o ko pemwa no obekọ na ye tose mi wa ko hu Golo boys na no ma ba ya de amafa nti no ye pese sa de no ye pese sa de no etu otwa e wo se ye pekwan be fa so a ye be ye fi ho emwa na system ntimi enye adwuma effective ma bibia anya kama fa ma ye nyina.
All right, Johnson Yamsem ena me no din komo no kwa Brist NPP constituency secretary. Chairman, on Golo boys na free yamra if any say asofon
so good. The issue of Golo boys, you see, Debbie Amitanka say obi here our services now only available obepe kwan bisua they need a thing, so they will use every means to get it. That is one of the reason into Ayeba Ashanti region has say. Before now, no, we were dealing through post office, but people need the thing.
Okay.
And there are a lot of Golo boys in the there were a lot of Golo boys in the system. But you see at the Yaba, and I want to me use this platform to tell all the people say. For now, we are in the Ashanti region. You don't need anybody to get to us. Okay. In fact, you don't even need any of my staff to gazette your document.
I see.
All you need to do is to walk into the office. And no. You don't need to say, hey, ABR, the way I announce knows me, no. Hey, some man who manager, ABR, beche. There be. We have our services. Uber, you catch your say, service we no, every 6 weeks. Service we no, 5 days. And no one can change that date.
I see.
So this is one where we are trying to keep the Golo boys situation. Immediately you walked into our office, everything will be done. Whether you have seen me and now who me brother, he is in charge of Premium Gazette.
Okay.
You immediately walk into the office now, you get your services sorted out. So you don't need to pass anybody. You don't need to say, hey, ABR, because I Nancy have boss's number and Mami friend Nancy. So Debbie, just walk into the office.
I see.
Your issue will be taken care of.
I see.
And Mamika Winsu, ABR, for now, no, or before now, we were working through post office.
Okay.
I want to put this on air categorically that Enche will cut ties with post office. Enche. We are working on documentations. Over say cut ties with someone ever take it time akra.
Yeah.
Inti yagusu documentations we yagusu. But Enche Immediately we are able to do that. No, you don't need anybody to get to Ghana Public. Who has Santimaimu there? You can just get to us direct, and we will attend to you.
I see. All right, you're the regional manager of the Ghana Publishing Company Limited, and I didn't come on. And I'm some. My comment will be but so far. Then I cost more constituency.
Oh, no, my baby, no cost me because before them, I mentioned na mencha for na mencha kwa be is for especially a man that work be is you know only so special to me. Without them I will never be nyamsem nti me chia mo pa omo no mo ka so ma so mu a obekwa akiri na mo ka so mo do hwe for ma masa abaye mo bose. So all the women in Kwabe East, I send my greetings to you from nyamsem na mencha branti bi so ye fe no chaskote obo organ chen obi a wi ase. Of course, Shalom Baptist Church. Just go to Mechiawa. And I'm so for Israel into the Mosana Ba. Reverend Amwapia, Shalom Baptist Church. Baby will be a Reverend Obanya Mese Mechiawa. Now, Kwabi is here, Wednesday, and all will be in El Coso. And this is for in Yakoya Namokotan radio. So I'm so Nanado say, Kukumoti, when I am with the Amoba to Amonto to Anoma Canabasa. But I mean, your penny, but the Coso Kwabi East. There be about 95% of the roads in Kwabi East abandoned in Saka or Moyes Wajuma. And there was a check. And for Ednante Pam by me fee and 12 by me fee. Or more way demonstration, it be by me fee. On a one yam, a very very demonstration, because we have seen evidence, Nana Dago for air and 12 road. Now you're crying and I say, oh, you're crying, I say, we and 12 for crying one more. Why ye Juma Papa? Because the most popular town in Ghana is Antwa. Baby Obi a show Ghana be an Winimantwa. Baby I shall no want to wedding obedi was mamma. A nipper back Antwa within 1 week, no, ever than Idiana, many anyasam kitua. And wintino, Sar road na atitia pansam. Kufo na yes, aquano. And this baye or man yet. And this if we take advantage of the campaign, the no. And on 12 we say, ye be a quanum, a be a count, ye asphalt. Could job nay. Why, ye free bummy. Edia ba, say I will do unto our water or water and to a cacra, our ye dear baby brim. Intino and 12 quanums, and I didn't. Apart from that, make me a say about 15 major routes and a yen 15. From independence time, roads are near Kwabre. NDC 1, NDC 2, Rollins 1, Wine, and Eco 4 time. Roads are near Kwabre. I think there are 4 routes and near Kwabre East. But for now, about 15, 16 major roads. Nina abandoned in Saka. You see, I quite Dangomasia. And as Obeka said first, I think about 4 years ago, na BC 4 cultural exams. Then swato na bridge bi ase e na omudi hwi loader na asesa school for nkora agu ne bucket ni e dey omo twa nsuo no
na na training no
ne ne akire o na wada ngoma se na wakwa bi is na hwi loader na asesa school for nkora anya sa omutim kotwo BC no adangoma se between adangoma se ni kuro bi efe na emape e na sa bridge ni wono kwane kohwe se do masi aye kwan no o ma bie kwan no ma is about 70% complete. And I say, when you say a crowby de Eda Meduma, friend saying Meduma, a quacopi baby, a friend of Meduma 80. Name who could tarry da. Nana Danko Kufado Adaroma. Saquano, ye are complete. And I say, when we say Kenya, I say for no moon, Aida, Alfatida. Kenya, I say, the second largest town in Kwabre East. This is Kenya say and man pointing and na Kenya say Saku can say so super Kwabre East. Na Kenya the form alpha da. Nana go for Adarom and Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia. And the Kenya form asphalt and the thickness no who and completed. Overseas town roads. Omuguso more year. Baby, what commercial said the coat tire guso. to meet make say no cry be 80% complete. Who free Abbas Junction e dey cross South Africa.
Kenya si dey.
Yes, Kenya si kwani. We enye you live. Kenya si kwani down. Asphalt papa bi. Kenya si for no mu hu sa asphalt we bi da. Aba we ba na ma Kenya si for hu asphalt. Enti bia enton so town roads started and completed. Akasa omo the second ebegusu no maye. Enti bia adangoma se e free Mamponten e fa doma na afo e ko wade adwuma ka se awo ma kopi ahojo o fa writer o ba be si Ebra road num a omo ye no o fa left a o ko se adwo okrom wo no sa kwan no contractors are on site o ma ye drains ni nyina afele akasa oni ko tare ba be guso Mamponten town roads Mamponten for the capital of Kwabri East. Yes, Mamponten is the capital of Kwabri East. Na Mamponten hu ko tare da. Ene Mamponten town roads ye guso aye and the menka se ewie. Ufi Mamponten na wo de ko Abrade, baby Our Lady of Grace school no no. Contractors are on site, they are working. A whole lot of places are omuguso omo ye adwuma. Eche se aban weni aban a edwe Kwabri for. No wonder say no Kwabri for ni abre no. Because NDC 4 by yeah wohwe e Kwabri East. It na ma Kwabri for ni mi kwa na me kab ni abre say ye mistake na say na another kufuado amamo 8 years ni twam de na say ye nya ahwede a na wona baba ye kwan amaye ene ye se ye da na another kufuado ase for na yemu ye ne na dwuma pa waye e de amount ene so ya se bi amane ye ka consequences a eno ma kwan nya unfa Kwabri for nka ho they say omo kwanye na man so for omo godi mu asem mo ne ayi saa ayi areas mo na mo kwanye ba ye de we've had our share in terms of development in Kwabri. Lastly, another road which was started and completed by His Excellency Nana Akufo-Addo and Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia a free Friday now the room e dey call Bamprase no ahonya Kwabri is started and completed. Etwaso kura ko bomfa kwa kopie the other a constituency any share border. The major problem in Kwabri is the make problem no. The major problem in Kwabri is a free Friday now the ewura Friday ewuram akọ adwumam now akopie sofo binana sofo nice man binana bodu say wodom o kanya mi asema wuti ajeje papa no wakasa sas of me refinidi sofo adum chedua the one ko pie Kenya asene sa stretch no ko and issues about and they want to change the contractor but when say who adwuma na free contractor ni sema e dey amobi fofora I also go through the necessary processes and yes sir you pay judgment debt and no any contractor a delay or Kwabri in terms of road and the amount for kasapa say the pick up fast na say the kwanesia say na amount for kasa but I no cry no His Excellency Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia bro ba Kwabri is no o catch the plane say sa kwan no mate say sa kwan no mo fa me fa sa kwan so na ke bet ma divert ya fa baby kwan ye e na ko Kenya se but o ka se fa ne fa sa kwan so no nko hwe de ekoso ho okohwe no so ampon se kwan nya wa share boss kwan obaya maye the last road wufri bofodu Kenya se bofodu na wo wura mu sa kofa bosore bebia na obi ni masore ne wo no na kofa bebe de saman na kosi wade adwuma ka na wo makosi aboaso contractors are on site working where rules nko na de bia se ne ye kan se Kwabri de abana ye bia maye your problem are ya kwan we ya kwan ma ya wi a any problem education you will say schools first Kwabri schools nya na dodo na na e friend ko bewo Kwabri East because no obi an person obeko but go and see the development in Kwabri East Antwa Senior High School Adangma Senior High School Adventist Senior High School Jama Pensa Senior High School Sim Senior High School Kofi J Senior High School. They are rubbing shoulder with the biggest schools in Ashanti region, like Kumasi High School. Omo na compete. And ni akobo ball. Sa Camilo games yan ko omo ji Kumasi High ni amas mo ni first class mo ebia na o what for ni performance so omo jibi. And seems for to me because infrastructure omo park I develop honum total development in. And since for kobo ball no magic cap. Milo no magic. Na Our Lady of Grace I know so one pointing almost about be this second. And then Jama pension for koye science omo friend say science competition no omo ye no. Science and maths. Enye no competition bi omo ye as we develop models bi. Oh. Robotics ni sana no na Jama pension senior high school last 2 years they were first across the country. Adanguma senior high school omo G awards. And sana na schools akese schools na and omo will be sure with the biggest schools no. Na entonso girls G award about debater. They floor the biggest schools, St. Louis ni other schools ni nyina. We say rural schools no ma come and see infrastructure development across the schools. Kwabri East. Ni nyina ye Nana Adakwa Kufuado Adaroma. Na Kwabri for yes any one schools e Kwabri East no. Na ye cost stadium and ye so ye school buses ni bi. Na bus na kwa na ya soil condition na asiye so good from sa utrema na I said what blog mu. All the schools have been provided with free buses now amount for school other schools in owusu ni bi. In terms of infrastructure in the schools, because I can't get better. Adangma Senior High School, come and see the classroom blocks and dormitory about we are to enhance education at Adangma Senior High School. Jama Pensa Senior High School, 12 in the classroom block, Ebi Honum. Friends, Kofi J Senior High School projects are ongoing. Kofi J, but I could not mean about so maybe Kofi J Senior High School. Sims is also having a share in the about infrastructure development. Yenye baby in terms of education. Na dey me ye edem me dewo Nana Adakwa Kufuado efam ni say papa no o ka so o magana for free education no one fans how what the necessary infrastructure about commensurate with the free education esa amaye ne enkra no etimi ko school no sa ba kama in terms of health agenda 111 yenye share of agenda 111 omuguso omusia omu afi no mba beboso Kwabri East and so krobi efe no wadi adwumakasi boosting of infrastructure in the health facilities in Kwabri East. I mean no ka say friend say Aboaso health center omenye omo share of infrastructure development oko Mampontin hospital kohwe ene theater nyina Mampontin hospital fe kwa na health center obi kura ba yare ya won so obeko but ene adwuma omo ye no ho na nansen school ni akora bi mi school fo nkora bi na ba akode paper ko share ni hunu opia so na ade me nsa ade na tehoyi na akora we se wu yi a won sa akora de won tise panyin ko ye di kura nka ode bi kura ewura ma wayi na owusu iti na wosu na mani abre be de call France Mampontin hospital no mo de machine bi be 1 second afena me kwa do hospital kura adwuma ye o maye ne simple kura yi ade ne ansa na ye bone maame amane maame ayede because pen bi won ma bone amane ntema na dana obejado we bia so na bi kwa na nye big issue. If you go to Asumaso hospital, go and see infrastructure development e koso Asumaso hospital for so ene ye gini pato hospital hono ye operation e wa Asumaso hospital nyina ye normal ba wadi agu akwam e boa in terms of development e wo Kwabri East. Astro tefa yenya problem a ye kan ho asemi ene kra no oma ko hwehwe ba ko anu so ba be ye e wo either Kenya ase wo Antwa oma ko hwe these two areas ba menim ba bia on be site se o mo de ko e de akwa ko hwe bi no ma bibire wo no ma e course e wo Kwabri East me giri se aban we de ye catcher ne se onyama en wayama ye catcher na Adakwa Kufuado say one lo taba omi say roads for votes. Say omo part of the bidding omo the rules na maye. Okay, we are going to assure them say ye be ye adwuma and make sure say for the third time Kwabri East will come out as the constituency with the highest number of votes for the new patriotic party in Ghana. All right,
but as Jones and I'm some Kwabri East NPP constituency secretary, the longest constituency secretary ewo Ashanti region na otini Kano yebeko Ghana Publishing Company Limited na mene menuanso atoaso na nyame adomo a 4th of August ebesi kwasiada menua wisdom Osei Buama AK Okumkom the inauguration of Friends of Okumkom Working Committee any health work no baso starting point no ye SDA Junction opposite Safari Hotel 6 a.m. Nantia to Sepase no more back to Ebuakwa na Ebuakwa Government Hospital anase odinu kenke ni mu a park 20 ho no ene dwabo kese de bekoso ti Okumkom Wisdom Oseboama NDCPC for Achimangwa Beja South minu ase bwa meboa no na organize votes to champion the agenda as MP for Achimangwa Beja South nyame boa 4 August ebesi kwosiada ewo Ebuakwa SDA Johnson opposite Safari Hotel omedru eye Ebuakwa mekru no muko eye sepase no more back to eye Ebuakwa Government Hospital na fe no edwadata no so no omudi aseso nti Okumkom se mombra na momeboa no na fe no on canvass these votes for the party mamnya birthday wish na fe men komenu ya ho na yenkwenim. Happy birthday to you Churchill Opoku Ajiman Churchill Opoku Ajiman o papa si odopa from Christian Opoku Ajiman o father si our show Churchill Opoku Ajiman happy birthday. Happy birthday to you Sam GH bro ene eyo awuda Sam GH happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you Kimberly Coffee o papa Lesil say our show Kimberly Coffee happy birthday. All right, happy birthday to you Carl owusu apia ejei o mame eno papa say omu ewe show happy birthday nyame ton kwanem o man kwatenten na ne nyame ede adom watagefo agisu bia no o papa no mame nya so emfaso ne Ghana memu ni nyina ne wiase happy birthday to you. All right senior yamra asofo no metuye mate asore emra mu no also mitimisha awore so ana
good. Ananze, I want everyone to understand say mpese obi ati asie say aware no enye bibi ke enye ade keke
enye simple team
bia ade bia nhihye na emra down.
Okay,
so whatever we do in the chapel and now in the mosque and now our fear the celebration that came with it, no, that is not really the marriage. Marriage near Emra, the law says is marriage. Talking about pastors, if you are a pastor and you want to bless marriage, that one enka calling who is a legal thing. God may call you, no one will dispute that.
Okay.
But about blessing of marriage is a legal thing. And because it is a legal thing, no, your name must be gazetted. And now in the law, no, you should be accepted by law, say who qualify and now one qualify.
Who as a pastor?
As a pastor, no.
Both Obani Bema
Nina.
Okay.
You need to be accepted by law, say who the on your qualification now over to me a blessing marriage.
Makom pastoral school we are and on debut here.
Yes, your pastoral school is for your church.
Okay.
And as I said earlier on, say we are not challenging your call.
Okay.
Obi bisami say nyamia frame we also say just a gazette. No one is against your call. Nyamia frau and they challenge it. But to bless marriage, you know, a legal issue. Rather, there's law about it.
I see.
So you can't just go and bless marriage. You have to get yourself qualified per the law. And for pastors, it's only the Attorney General. It's only the Attorney General can say, and answer who qualify, savior who qualify, and who no one qualify. Okay. It's only the Attorney General, because he is the one that represents a bind when it comes to legal issues. And he say Attorney General appointee we say okay, and answer. He said we a Reverend Minister. Wait me ashira waresua to make that law complete, as I say, gazette as a marriage officer, as I say, gazette. So if you have not gone through the process and your mouse are cracked and gazette now, to me legally to me shira wareso. If you go ahead to bless the marriage, that marriage one kasa who says that marriage is null and void when it comes to the law. It's null and void.
If you want to suffer be to send your working, send prayer, sir. Emblemuno or mamma, young gazette na.
In fact, the marriage is not there. And you
what to me, Mr. and Mrs. Nintu.
Debbie. Our arena Casa Company ho. Into Mr. and Mrs. J. and do hoye. Yes. The marriage itself is not even there.
I see.
Yes.
And no money panel certificate be I Babona so them was say a chess will be to shower restaurant.
Yeah, a mass certificate.
Okay.
A gazette now. Gazette no, if you look at the gazette no, it's just some simple document. Yeah. Okay. Inti gazette you have copies of the gazette. Ube keep it. A legal document, any permit. A legal document you have to show when there's a legal issue one day.
Okay.
Until you hide it properly. The good news is that once, unless you misplace yours and it cannot be traced.
I see.
You do it once, it's once and for all.
And you're renewable.
No, you're renewable. It's just immediately you are appointed by Attorney General. Unless say why you BB now Attorney General withdraw the approval.
But renew.
I withdraw the annual want to be shower subio.
I see. Let's say one and whap him.
But I know the intensity.
Okay.
Intensity. So we give you copies of the gazette. You keep it. One day, Abia, why shower bisu and the people are going outside the country. I'm gonna say, okay, mami who pastor or the gazette. Then you go and take it and show it to them.
I see.
Then you send it back. Say problem be see what we are na assembly or quarter. I'm say pastor, who qualified? Are you qualified to do the gazette? You just go and take a copy. Now they are chairman. But the gazette said it's not for the wall or anything. You keep it safe.
I see.
Because it's a legal document.
Now me babe worry. Better know just so free. Emremono or party through office.
See, before now, they understand any ho. But say, Utie Mrs. If you are listening to me and you are going to marry Abisa, and I say, and your pastor nunkwao, I saw them on Kazakara baby a wedding where you are doing the wedding in Kazakara Grandpono. It's not every church.
Hey,
Debbie,
aside softphone, I saw down soon. I couldn't umunosuno.
As so your gazette or also. Without that, the marriage is null and void. So if you are going to marry, be a pastor, no. Say, also for Abia your gazette one. I'll say at least it should show you the gazette.
I don't football one kind of crunch because of Ferris or Becca say.
That's why you have to see the gazette.
Okay.
Case baby, the time you are crying, a lot of cases came to my office. I was with the planning and costing department, so most of those such cases it comes to my office, and you see people trying to prove say the marriage is legal, but prove the pastor is not having gazette. Sorry na gazette so whatever happened that day they fan fake but legally there is no marriage.
It me for any baby.
They want me for any baby. The best the law can do for you say you are cohabiting. like you are together keke. But near friend marriage here. There be marriage ni ho.
Na so na better na church na ngata so ay gazette.
Yes. So the sad issue is all the things that we are saying now no. Nipa bebre the people don't know, pastors don't know, church members don't know. That's why this time no ways now we are educating the people small. Now that we have open branches, people must know. So let me first start with what I started saying. If you are going to get married, find out. Also, I want to know if you are gazetted or not, and as the church is gazetted or not. Say one can encourage child. He didn't tell you the truth. Now assembly here, what me ask you no?
But my choose of no.
Yes. What me didn't court.
Say someone now so for bempah ya mo onya kunu no onya yere na afi de okusi no.
We are so far as ka nukre. We are so far as ka nukre.
No say siu church na so no say nipa no siu no.
Oh. Let's not even go into that.
Okay.
We some of us we are church people.
Okay.
We understand some of these things. But enukre say you have not done it. Ebia unim. Most pastors are ebia those who are watching me right now no. They are hearing it for the first time. It is unim na church member our approach is also marriage I kwako here in there. Ebia u gazette ohun. So gazette ni ho a kanukre nu kire omo. Quickly, thank God says, you see, I over me here within a few time. Quickly, now I arrangement, you know I but say you are a sofa. Now you lie to them, say, oh, my now at the end of the day, you have not done it, and the law is also saying, say, like their marriage, you know, it's not legal. Then 1 year was said, yes, say, sofa.
I see. Ghana book long with doors no door. Meba ebia be 1 year na me san kan kobla fa office way twawe that more than difference be na what the others
here the end there I said it earlier say the new management no we are hard on this thing.
Okay.
Say enuti na introduce the premium service no the regular one is between 4 to 6 weeks, no more no less. If you come for regular services a charge 6 weeks so that you know we will not say cobra now you will be forced to use a goro boy and now inside a debbie into 6 weeks. So your application 6 weeks and you have not gotten it, come back for your money. 6 weeks the premium one no if you are able to bring the gazette before or on Thursday the following Monday ubenya. No two ways about it.
I see.
It's only when you bring it Friday. Premium services end on Thursday. So if you bring it Friday, you can't get it the following Monday. But the Monday after that Monday, no, which in my calculation should be like 8 working days.
Okay.
And there, cocksure, you can be assured, say, who guys no. There are a lot of testimonies of people who, in their mind, no, are buying institution there, cobra, in their mind, no, we will also do that. But they came and they don't need to pay bribe to anybody. Or no here say, oh, your connection be your inside, and everything was done. They just put it in, went back, and your friend say, "Oh, gazette no ready."
I see. Me a message, but any gazette that I too late, and move to me at the ashim.
Debbie, and too late. Over me a gazette anytime, yeah. Even if you are married 10 years ago, I mean, Obimo, they were married long time, but they don't have any problem. To say NIA, passport, national health, problem. They have not gazetted. But in their late 50s, you know, some want to change their bank account. Now this problem comes up. You can always do it. Emrabia stop you say late and 9 years late.
I see. So okoto birth set form na failure. Baby no omu atwe minim ye say etisadia say status
marital status.
I don't know. Wo twese me say wa ware a that bia no ebenye susu so ewo gadget no so ana.
Debbie what you mean is I got Philly birth set.
Yeah.
Now what you say? I'm married.
Yeah.
Oh, as for that one there, it will not bring any problem initially.
Okay.
I just say, or maybe you are using your husband's name already there, and on a problem.
So you are feel what Barney feel the and Mrs.
Aha.
Me was moon gazette.
But immediately why and Mrs. Now a gazette there assemble.
Hey.
And no problem no.
To call a interview with Mabusau.
Yes. It depends. It depends on the type of interview. There are some places your name they need the details of your name, like the passport, for instance. Who call interviewer? Or maybe so. Who made the name? Then Akosia menu. Also, worry. Into this year, I saying, oh, this year me Mrs. Akosia Nancy. O gazette way, mini gazette. There be. Oh, me bounce cry. Me bounce.
I see. Now amount to a
There be oh. That is it's good say you have brought up this thing. I want everybody to pay attention to this one pa. Regular service. Yeah, 442 cities. 442 cities. The 4 to 6 weeks no. 442 cities. No one is authorized to take anything more than that. 442 cities. Say, I don't say, so we got you say, oh, who there for 1,000 bra? May you no fast amount.
2 days.
2 days. And you no correct. The premium service, and yeah, 928 point something. Here running up to 930 cities.
And then the quick one,
the quick one. So far, the quickest 5 working days. Men kabia apart from what we are talking about to anybody.
Okay.
So the last time after we came to your studio no. Obia say name Mr. Bean for me say Otua 2,000 Ghana cedis for Gazette in 2 weeks. And 1 week rampo no. 2 weeks. And no here now that we are here.
Okay.
Don't go and pay any other money to anybody for anything. We'll put forward we'll put online our contact on so that anything now you will call us directly.
I see.
I said it already. Say, and no here Kwampo say you have a contact in there. Oh, and answer this here. Everyone say open so gazette we rear. You don't need me there to do it. You just walk into the office. Open premium, and now open regular. Oh, me per premium. Now one guy who say premium no Monday, me sambeka. Now what you are now I call baby.
Now a church in the no difference room. Any pastors no na mu na ye.
Any na they're the same. If you opt for premium service, remember premium service. You opt for regular service, remember regular service. The same number of days.
That's so that ni bo he muso. And I be also a apata. Ti ade na
what
a story building in the boy na pe.
The difference remember when you are going through the process of licensing.
Okay.
Licensing there is the assembly that licensing. So if you go to the assembly, every assembly has its own requirements.
Okay.
Into honorable assembly, no maybe say okay, you have to have a car park, spacious car park. Sorry, then you it should be as big as so much, and it should be well ventilated, and offices, no.
We are correct.
Yes, I think
Gazette type, change of name, Miss to Mrs. Customary requirement, statutory declaration from 441.94. Okay.
Yeah, and
928.63.
Exactly.
Okay.
So that is the price. Okay. So if you are able to satisfy all the requirements assembly number mauno and the dinosaur a dino kiti wow. So long as you have met the requirement, no member license.
I see.
Immediately on one license no pay yes you have gazette. And the price no the same. Time duration no so the same. If it's premium within 5 working days, obenya.
I see.
If regular services are 4 to 6 working 6 weeks, usambeka
Osi Pastor Emmanuel K appear nin. Very educative. What qualify a pastor to be gazetted?
Okay. Though that one is not directly under my domain, okay. I will try since I know a little about it. Before you be gazetted as a pastor, no, some of the things Attorney General will look at near ordination. You should be an ordained minister, okay, with an ordination certificate. Biom suno your church must be gazetted. Inti if me Assemblies of God ni, my church is not gazetted. Now I am a pastor, they can't gazette me because the assumption is say, we a pastor, who bless your marriage, it should be in a church. Okay. And your gardens. If you are a pastor and you don't have a church, that's a big pitch for a big setback. They will not approve your.
So when in different churches, so my gazette is way.
Yes. So, but for your appointment there, it should be your church. Okay. And or what people do is say they would go and gazette under a different church. They say, okay, me Assemblies of God young. But if say my church is not gazetted, then I will go and plead with the Pentecost pastor. Say, like put it to say I am your pastor. Then you gazette me. So when the gazette comes, your name will be under the church that you have gazetted. You are gazetted. But the good news is that you can bless marriage everywhere. As a pastor, as a minister, you can bless marriage everywhere, so long as you are appointed. So that is it. Okay. So your church should be gazetted. As I said, we are ordained minister of the gospel. These are the two major requirements I know. And also your name. If your name on your ordination certificates is not the same as your official names are, as I said, gazette you deem first. Asana I approve you as a marriage officer. So if you're not careful, I'm going to do the gazette twice. First, Udin, then secondly, as a marriage officer.
I see. All right, and I'm saying.
I think say abani boy juma, and me I don't know me sure say Omaba Ashanti region the Ghana Publishing Company Aba Ashanti. Me sure say this and the more here from Ashanti region to the northern part of Ghana, and as I say to a northern part of Ghana, more office or Honoman. I don't know. Do they have an office there?
No. So this Ashanti region branch is going to take care of the northern sector of Ghana.
Okay. Okay.
But plans for us, we are going to open more branches. From here, I think we'll be going to Western region and some other regions. And you best start online publication. I'm sure the MD announced it in some of his media engagements. And you best start online services. When we start that one there, you can be in your room.
No answer what trace can online.
I don't just can online. Now I entries nina. One can have entries nina. Then I am out.
Okay.
I'm praying here. I'm over being Kwabri East. A Ghana Publishing Company. They should come and open a branch in Kwabri East. Yeah, there was a CB so. I am one. Maybe I'm going to come and for my. Anna say, my main young Kwabri East na ye ni Kwabri East in Como. Kakra.
Mama really there no we answer.
Mate. Intino I think they are doing very well. Inti
mama son we na ahimfone equipment sway.
So the first time I heard of Gazette, that time Minye Juma Ghana Publishing. That means you are Kakra. Now one day we were just there now then as a fool and like they were shouting, hey, they have gazetted our chief. Now at that time, I'm in tears here. But I want all our listeners to know, say, or especially our kings and our queens, say, when you are installed or installed or skinned as a chief, as I say, a gazette. So the Gazette is a legal document that has all these informations, the chiefs, the queens, and so to be recognized as the king or the chief of a particular enclave, no, as I say, Gazette,
hey, sir,
and a queen man does so.
To me, from when or any bill, Krum na young Gazette me.
There be or ABR. Oh, when in there, we have kingmakers or house of cheese or hunty. You bet me
aside the Oma in Yano.
Aside the Oma de Yenano, by all Mr. Say Gazette, before you can do something official, ma buying, and now bet me approve document B, and now bet me anything that will become law, no. As I say Gazette. Yes.
And Momonia issue say if we be still now, that's what swa. Traditionally, you be you be say no Momonia Gazette.
Momonia Gazette. They will only be forced to gazette it if they are having this chieftaincy problems. Was Santimamu had a problem and also. But when you come to some other parts of this country, I info them like I am the one who is supposed to be here, and with them no. Omuti asepa. Say Abanji tum say this chief yabe gazette wa. Say the government will work with you instead of your opponent. It's something that is necessary pa. Yes.
Okay. Enyamsam now say na fi yenko.
Yo na me ka kwa bre isasem ene du baby na ye kwan no na manfo kasa. So fa de kwan na eko adwuma mu no na manfo kasa. And especially in Soto fa de fam honom na wo de wo trafa de na wo ko adwuma ma eko asie honom no ekwan nye amna bi de da woni nsu asa akote ekota time na wo te party pick up mu na se wo du honom wo ze kwan nye na woni cars ne bonsa wono mo hwe na wo hwe o manima adapa de mo twa bi pa party be so mo nya botre na nada kwa kufa do mo ye ho adwire because wo hwe enwuma aboy no kwa biza minim se once awaka se obeye kwa abre ye kwan de amaye ne sa kwan that stretch no message say kwa abre fo nya botre abani beye kwa abre is a very interesting constituency. They naturally love the new patriotic party. And to be corners and koya, you see so many abre no more no more can and no my how. And yet you must say, yet you must say, now no more ban way a chose a cana camuno. You beat me a year, I'm a nephew. And this hour stretch now, there be almost once and would you see a bit me a year and sana ya TSC, Yakwakotoaba. And I say, I dare say, Nijini say. About when you say, why and say, you say you're quite beyond a bit me, because consequences a grow, new settlements, a development. You was away, baby, when a new settlement beer, and was just there, and I was already a quantity beer there, a call. Tiaban, we are say no. Every district assembly in every in the country beyond every municipal assembly beyond or district assembly beyond what the wheel load alcohol, what the grade alcohol. What the eninaye ebono ariabono
so when I did now
yes what didn't you was had the pickup eba beka ho na baby a kwan am farmer contract ntimi anyen at least se kwan na enye kura ye ntimi fa kotare muso kura dia e wo se etimi e de sa machines ne de ekofa sa kwan so dwi kwan kama se ba ya ka betimi ade afaso we be si baby adaw
ade omode ba me sure me coach of maintenance bo we say ya ban dia na package we na say
anansi pe me checks am here no omode mechanisms egu akwan ma ombe make sure say maintenance any problem and ade omon fa me gu sa akeke wo omode kwa kwhye engineering department ase enti sa department na be manage all those machines ayenya no na ehon resource was ba fueling maintenance because machines on the banako no I think they have given them 2 years guarantee. And the 2 years no it comes with spare parts and maintenance. There is a team in charge of maintenance of these machines. And until me would say very soon baby a kwan krako tare ni no na adedan kwaku fuade so be make sure say kwan na ko tare ni sukura na e be twa kwan so kama apart from almost the water tankers be saka ho eji atwa kwan no so futu nam so na water tankers so nam so na eye kwan na amaye e kire wo se aban wesuade hun eye solid ne we ne bi nsida wo aban wo timi ye bi ye kofo time kofo ne timi ma every district be across the country grader enti ba me kwa be say ye de kwa say si ho no ever sa me no na mo grader timi dwudwi akwan na kama emo but kofo free ho no enti nya sa opportunity ni bio after another opportunity on the side of another Kufuado. This time we are open the tentacles. Or the Buama development akoso our every district across the country. And as we pay when up the year can say, you can't abaya one is to a Hunuma Ghana for. It is no other government than the New Patriotic Party government. Mesre and Yanom machines do December. Machines in you, we ain't true. Any go na nada go for wa kan asema wodi so enye we nko o we say no we na hero des na hunu sa no hero des no ebi so e grader ariabunu ni
ya me ani nko
we di ani be kon ariabunu so ni we say ebia ye mako be 300 omu wi ansa na the regional offices no so no o ma sa di bia koho asa di ehokwa de isa kan ho excavator esa account nti ne se bia ene de the first excavator no we have the flat body as the say you san san kan sa flat body de ene say de nyina origin ho no se bia wo hia say de kofa excavator de aba na region de wo de adwuma wi na wo say de akokosi regional office na de aka ne de so we are going to have a work and housing department your work department every district but sa na sa West department na ho no afi na ba ya adwuma all these machines masa I was say boy nsem man another Kufuado hwe machines bebebe look at the cost involved when you nko awo ambulance all the districts obi anya ne de school buses all the districts obi anya ne de school building about 1250 school buildings school adan ko about we apro edegu secondary schools nko awo about we na ya na me ya say obehia ndisi no say o say economy ni nya ya na ya unya ndisi ni anka u say ya na ya ni say ka onya CPP ni bi omo ma che GCPP na kwa oba bebu achi na unya obi na no say onya akonya be di o man so no watimi ankechi job watimi anya hwe o man no oba betoto ayampia say economy ni nya na ne ho esre under this government there's no doom so in this country under this government teacher salary no constant nurses teachers allowance and this government or their aba first and then the year 2 years near 3 months of their salary about we buy was it there be was it free education media ba infrastructure development media ba apart from that economy adwuma was me year economy back to life what their ba until the year catch Ghana for say some media na another go for work name of Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia and neighbor all right one also in the policies aba be gu akwam enu ti yen hwe one by one the entire chi was in education side was what the robotics engineering and other thing they ba boa yen ta ban we achi na yen to obama the New Patriotic Party na iti Muhammad development iti mi koso
all right so Xavier requirement be na for each gadget entry
okay and answer that say so we have various forms of gazettes. It's so many that we may not be able to mention all. But the common ones are, we mentioned here, you are changing your name, your date of birth, and pastors, churches, and queen mothers will give you the requirement. For change of date of birth, change of name, all these categories, you hear statutory declaration. Obunusu friend affidavit. We need affidavit. If it's a married woman changing from Miss to Mrs. we require say on the marriage certificate. That is the only requirement.
Okay.
And the money. Then you add the money. Then you bring it. And no, I don't know. You just go and sleep. When it's ready, you come for it.
All right.
For and it applies to for date of birth, marriage and change of name, ordinary name. yeba asori ena churches ena pastors I've already informed you about the process involved. As for church, we only need a license from the assembly. And no, she ain't come. The assembly say, "Yamao license, yamao krata say, koga say you will just take that license." Then yamao. Pastors, so no, immediately the Attorney General approves say, you are qualified to bless marriage. Attorney General bet your letter my direct. Or who pastor no so letter. You just bring your letter for us to look at the reference and search for the one Attorney General sent to us direct. There I am now. No other requirement. Now, when it comes to our queens and chiefs, family heads as them. Abusuapenyi will come there. So when it comes to the kings, chiefs, and the queen mothers, or chiefs, say if you are able to register to the regional house of chiefs, let's say genuinely, you are the chief of the area. Here extract. In addition to the extract, we also need a statutory declaration.
Okay.
Say I am the chief and me extract near omwa and stood or in skin or whatever as the chief or the king of this area. With the statutory declaration and the extract from the regional house of chiefs and now national house of chiefs, yebe gazeteo. Now, can we talk about the Abusia? So with them, no, I don't know. It's a new phenomenon. Started coming up. Before no. Now obia obia you are Abusia into day.
Abusia is all gazette.
Yes.
Hey.
It's all gazette.
Sir.
It's all gazette. Abusia this year before the obia obia but this year there anything that has to say let me bring this clarification. Anything that has to do with law, as I say, gazette. Say, Abusia Penny bet me as to Abusia Sase and signer. So long as it is a legal issue, no, we have to see him legally as the chosen Abusia Penny of the family. And I said, by the Abusia before now, no. Say appointee Anansi as Abusia Penny. Man so bien down like no but see no because of asase na nyamanyama bi no ya appointee Anansia papa nzo debi I am the Abusia the correct person no because of sa nyamanyama nti ba all me say gazette
ti e ba the more gazette na aban be jama no
yes okay say yaman gazette kwadia say yaman gazette kwadia Maka earlier say gazette ni a prima facie document. Actually say a document dead.
I see. Timeti ma fa kuntuna ase etumabusu apanyini.
Document dead.
I see. Timeti ma fa kuntuna ase etumabusu apanyini. Sema ba mo ha be gazette.
Yeah.
Wo aso abusu ni nya nso na ya abusu apanyini.
Yeah, anti requirements. Yeah, requirement be. First, before I mo appoint you as abusu apanyini, there was a meeting.
Okay.
There were here resolution from that meeting, and now all the principal family elders, umbe sign it. No. So that won't me use back door be ebia manso ho na fetch Debbie. Inti omu na signature was here. Now number 2. Aside that no, there should be an introductory letter. Every family. Abusiano with letterhead say so busia ye tro say and fiteneko anansi
anya busu apanyini bio
enne busu apina na onya busu apanyini bio then lastly apanyini bio then lastly abusu apanyini
all right abusu say enyamsam abusu apanyini de be say repeat the next day
anansi ni krum ni banko yesi no banko chidom hema nyame aduma 5th of August nti ananse me invite o o time chimini no o Germany na waba nti no o ye banko be ye hihyehi banko chidom hema enua ba nana akuya achampoma agudie a wodikan
beche jollof
nti no bibia be koso ho o time enua ba na chi ni ensi ne hema e wo banko
o wi a straight to the office onya sa ahwe o hima from ba o
oh no problem me nua ba no so
na no ma o ma fo ni o se ni o hima akọ so ko
obekọ se ma betie me ko ka chenje wie ya na yakọ gazette me nana akuya champoma agudie so de wo ye guy o hima wo ye guy wo de wonim wazo nti wo de edu ho no ma bibia be ko so kama why
ya hwe se ye ne college no one or two bi be din komo na ya sori so in fact nkomo no mo hwa ko twa mo bi na ko fa manso aba ye betunye ntuno ti se wo ya busu apanyi obusu abim na onko Ghana Publishing faso ye emen gazette wa mremo no sase na wotwadie no dachi bia otire nye ne ho baase ma betumi adam ti imse ya asemo ya asem de pa ye wo se ye hwani tu ho anamo. Hello, good afternoon. Hello, good afternoon.
Good afternoon, Anate.
Oh, David Vasco.
Anate, good afternoon.
Yeah, I don't know come tell.
E pa ta ka no da re kumbungu kwa se te pa ta kumbungu. Anate me ta ma se wa ya de nya me shirao. Me ba ko ye wo tra me cha o na franco na alo do pre e jwa ura. Mi cha ala ja bi bi ji se ti ma so kwa se twe ya la wa cha bi papa. Lawyer na obi boy na man sai kwa po bi cha ti ne no e ti ti no wa ya je. Asama pa ni na le no kore. Kufia. Anate e
Hello, good afternoon. Hello, good afternoon.
Let me say, me kwaye gazette of change of name. Let me call the first where the government identification card can come say the na what gazette and so me call no so much to necessary.
Me ba choti ni dey.
You mean say NIA office,
National
Identification Authority office.
I'm not in the province here.
Reason inventing na almost to be sir.
Hello.
Yeah, but no some me that you guys here no.
All right, okay, what
Okay,
friend now be mo now of you no din come. Hello, good afternoon, scholar. Hello, good afternoon.
Anate me mo
Ya jo so batwe
ti awa shop ni na.
tietio.
I don't see it. Ghana Publishing Anamibwa. Fine. Also, any amount of three or what? Na ye bubu ye ni eguso. They are very, very, very important. Especially when you okra or to your hine. But me amani your hine no one that in nigo. Dan ye mani nyina na wo to asa say ye ni ama basa. O se ni ade ana se na mi Ghana haya iwe. Se ebusiapeni ko bi ko pedia e ka ko anu ko ebusiapeni keke no ta o do no ye wo bi wupo ni ase odi nko dina dia na ya charge ne kakraka enu so enu ko bi ka no eti wo ba Japan bi eda ewa wo ana so do be ne den wo no so be ton dia na enu ne sa ne ma ne atonto basa ne ne ma abe ebe ensem bebre ebe ba chi chance ni ye busiasem ene ya bra no nti se ye abia no wo ne kwa no so a ni gidi ye said the onu so be bia no o be ba be na we ka le kino in politics cra yo ye mpisi ni ade ya na wo mu pe onya bomosia all the back in especially ye part of your something region onya e copy me no bi ni ko a wo ye MP wo se ni ade no nipa no so sika ni ampa nche nti o ba wo se o kiri sa esu ni ba ni na mu bia mo modin se ke be ye pro bi se nipa no wo ba so o be so ade ni ye charge no so called delegates as one all political parties in the Kama party back to the Diana Samidama. I mean, come on, I will come on with you. And the journey will lead the Timo Fashion.
Kafra. Hello, good afternoon. Hello, good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
What did the soccer your friend?
Because of your was.
Me ba chwe. Ye ti why?
Very just. Whether Boko, Arase, whether Boko, a mayor out of Ratamina, because of the course of the current. And they say, marriage now can want to minute as of 1 year. And I'm present a kind of car. Now, I may would say, and then as of 1 year, you know, and I papa, and then energy our now, I want to get there. Oh, you know, I got a good answer. And so I was up what I already I want them to just like a class. The young was many few and then you're done at that. I said, I was your penny fucker. And then the penny on a class of it. Woman on class of it. Engineer, sorry, need a business on a supplement, a business one. The woman on you, I don't know. Oh, I don't know anything. Because we need to be a business woman. And to enter
Yo, me da sube you ano. Hello, good afternoon.
That's what I mean.
Me ba cho what pick no politics. Yeti why?
Now, if you remember how people are program coming I'm in charge of that digitalization that we are coming president 2024. I'm not saying that's the thing we say more Canadian. Make one so I don't know. Because if we do crowd on one and I'm so more for no mission master. Who shall my hand gazette you? Who see a friend? What your body be as two crowds my two. Attack it. Now, if he said a gazette and putting in Anna. Now, so a gazette to Nano, you know, I did and Papa more. Only now to make the actual piano. I'm a bride. I do. If you get a catcher and putting in Anna, any much of my feeling answer. Will be a teacher man gazette to more. Tell the better. Will be a Kuno, no Kunade, according.
All right, Western North, Munya Banana is on the line. Nana Mahai.
Hello.
Nana, good afternoon.
Hello.
Nana, good afternoon.
Me pa che from na ya, me pa se fi eburaso.
Eh, eburaso yeti.
Me pa se me ducha papa o che mra no mu se. So papa to ben me bi waro. Na emra mo kan ho asemi. So so amfa nya di ma. I pass a buying to me at Chimwana because I am not able to buy. I don't know quantity to do so. And then I hope I see a chino. Let him brother send a come by force. That's your master.
Okay, in the first place, and now warrior into Muntin or Bar, name sir, Mr. and Mrs. Would the Bema Dimba so do so, and now bar Bema do bed Dimba so do so. Send your tiano. One combre moi and yet, and yet, say Ugu our rear, it is our rear, Tina Wasi. Chairman, your questions are for we say on. Some who are there now say our so.
Yes.
But in a gazette, would the Bemedin so bad?
Exactly. Exactly. So, yeah, I think I said it earlier. Say how to bless marriage and how to dissolve marriage. Yeah, can't. Maybe our place. Ni say before you the pastor will bless the marriage, the pastor must be gazetted.
Yeah.
Maybe our marriage no so no also it must be gazetted to make the marriage legal. And the divorce so no who person who sister will be back to our maiden name as a self gazette. That's where we came in. And also Obi Bisa about also it's not everybody that goes to church.
Yeah.
Yes. In Ghana, no, we have about 3 different forms of marriage.
Now, church,
earlier. Inti ni aonuka a customary marriage.
Yeah.
Inti wo ye nu nso a certificate down. That one you have to buy it from buy the certificate from our office.
Okay.
Fill it. Then we will use that certificate to do the gazette for you. Inti enu so da ho. Enu so da ho.
To worry to say the ebusuania.
Yes.
And no also still no bam ho.
Yes. Enu so ye gazette enu ye gazette enu.
But different from mere wedding
it's different from wedding.
Okay.
It's different.
I see.
Yeah.
And
we are Christian marriage and marriage under the ordinance. And also are different. We have Islamic marriage and also are different.
Okay.
Inti
Mami afraid what to say. Our reason. A problem.
A problem, yeah. And as a problem.
Says our what you Jaira Ukraine. One of bet you na Yakona. Baby, friend, I be our man.
Yes. Inti numbers
yeah obeso number ha
number
be free na
okay inti if you want to reach the Kumasi office no obese oni obi kasa Kumasi office no director obetumi afre 050 874 9474.
I see. All right. But I want to bet you na.
And also say I want to person me managing director Mr. David Asante Boating, a very hardworking man, and Mr. Sabi Binfo. Because of them we are here.
Yeah.
Into Nyamishra Omo. I also use this opportunity to say a big thank you to my wife and children for allowing me to leave them in Accra and coming to Kumasi here to work for the nation. My wife Benis, my 3 children Esenam, Hola, and Elikem. I say I love you all. And also my senior pastor, Reverend Dr. Joseph Senyo Pongo. Missing Yamishano.
Okay.
And that's it.
Mr. Dasi Jones, and I'm the tallest and the longest constituent secretary ever. Ghana. One of you.
Umame fans, baby. Me constituency any to abakasi pa.
Yeah.
It's no be the million secretaries need too much. Me am say masa. Na me constituency any to abakasi when the secretary defense room. Be to abakasi defense room. Just by the way. I'm not sure
to say onya wari issue obeka
on the say ne this na nia wa jaye na kwan so no na onya bot na wari ho eden adanse mechia your parliamentary candidate what's the is this time on our fans contents I want my bill nua onyina akwasi janfi ena eba enti mechia no say ye tanachi onyina ho adwuma na machia the tallest and the biggest chairman in Kwabri East. Man can say Ashanti regional. Chairman want to media no size. Honorable Frederick Ajima Mensa. Chairman Frederick Tiana Chikakra. Across South Africa. Eko di jumadi. Babesaba amya ya party ajuma. Na me current MP nyami aduma 7 December on to asubio. Honorable Francis Kawatin Mensa. Ma me baby obi amachiao. Me MC Honorable Poko Ajima Bonsu. Chema Befi Nana Kreku and me women's organizer couple Lydia Nkrumah. We have a solid team in Kwabri East. No matter our difference, we are going to work together to make sure that we repeat the history in the politics of Ghana. Kwabri said to Abakasi the New Patriotic Party. Making the 8, it is possible. In Kenya and Kamum and Yedumade and Famwa a New Patriotic Party. Michelle
all right, I'm sure Mamina say ene mitomi sa ifra OWusuBempah pastor Savior Agbenu in fact matwenache nyamishra no say ene obeboaye sanso na Jones anyamsem NPP constituency secretary ewo Kwabri East in fact what highlight ba beto wonsem ka ban late niti no ena onya kwaye enkanase nyameboa ochina ebesan enemo ehyebi mamna chino Vasco kwabna techiasi omuna boy me ade hwe bro nyame boa